Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the duo group Iron Man. If you didn't see the last episode, I would very strongly encourage you to check it out because there's a few major things that happened, I'd say. So there's gonna be spoilers in just a second, so check it out now if you don't want the spoilers. Yes, yes, dude. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes, dude. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Huh, I probably should come up with a new reaction that gets a little bit repetitive, doesn't it? Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Shut up, Mudkip. So that's where I'm at now. Got D-Pick, Bofa, and just got the Dex from this raid right here. That was 61 KC. It was a PB, 1.5 million personal points, 3 drops in my name, and I couldn't have asked for a more successful couple days of playing RuneScape. So what's the plan now that I got a couple of these major drops out of the way? Well, I kind of put off Slayer mainly because I wanted the SGS for a lot of the PVM stuff I wanted to do, and now they have Bofa and Rigger. I think Sara's going to be a lot easier, especially as a duo. I've never duoed Sara before, but I do have a lot of experience soloing Sara, so I can only imagine duoing is going to be like a lot longer trips, faster kills, of course. I've never owned a T-Bow on any account. I've never owned a Bofa on any account. I've only ever done Sara with like an RCB or an ACV. Actually, for the most part, of all the bosses I've ever done, I really only have soloed basically, besides like TOB or Chambers before. So every boss I do on this account that we duo is like learning a whole new boss, whole new methods for me. And that's one of the reasons why I love playing this game mode. Experiencing the game in a whole new way that I never have before. With that said, don't forget your birdhouse runs. Spook's working on a video today, so today we're not going to be able to go to Sara, probably tomorrow most likely. For Saradomin, it's easier to just get ecumenical keys from the Wildy God Wars dungeon than it is to actually get KC. And it also helps to have more of the Wildy diaries done. Like by default, you can have up to 3 keys at once, but if you have the medium diary done, you could have up to 4 keys. And with the hard diary, you can have up to 5 keys at once. It just makes it easier being able to collect the ecumenical keys in bulk. Maybe I'll try to go for the elite diary as well. I don't have these requirements, but I can boost because I'm really close for the mining and smithing levels. I feel like it'd be fun to like dedicate a video to just camping out these demi bosses. Oh, I got a combat task. I kind of already did that with Chaos Fanatic, but I've never really camped the Archaeologist or Scorpia before. Man, so many great titles for this video. You have to do all 3 of the demi-bosses without doing any other tasks from any diary in between, otherwise it resets and you'll have to start this over. And that should be the Wildy task complete. Also, that was my first time using Rigger. I figure while I'm here doing this Lava Dragon task, I should get a couple extra of these bones because we need them for a Fallow Master Clue step. Let's make the Adamant Scimitar, and that is the last task for the hard diary. There was another task I was gonna do here with the smithing and the mining, but I realized I forgot my pickaxe, so let me go grab that. But first, before we go back, let's go claim the reward, and I'll put all the stuff up on screen. I want to do this first real quick before going back because we save a little bit of GP going into the resource area. There's a couple of pretty nice shortcuts in the Wildy. As I said, I can hold up to 5 ecumenical keys at once. I can choose the destination now for the Wildy obelisks, and we got the XP lamp, which is going to go into Herblore, 15k XP. Oh, I hit 220 million total XP as well. I'm going to have to boost with the Dwarven Stout to mine the rocks. I guess I could have brought the D-Pick with me. I wouldn't be risking it anyways, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, that was fast. Brother. Oh. Yo, what you doing with the AGS, bro? Okay, it's not like it matters. He's the guardian of the golems, I guess. Fair enough, sir. Crap, I have to get more GP now. I only have to boost +2, so I could use that boost from Giant's Foundry, that new +4 drink, but I could just save my Giant's Foundry reputation for other stuff by using the Mature Dwarven Stout, which does give you a +2 boost. Normally, it's like a whole tedious process in itself to make this, but you get 2 of them for free after you do the Forgettable Tale quests, so that's why I have this. I'm gonna wait for this to reset. I'm just gonna double check. Okay, I think I should be good. Let's drink that, and we'll make the rune scimitar. Come on. Yes, there's the elite task. Oh look, there's only one more task left to do for the Wildy diaries, and I saved the the best one for last. Kill Callisto, Venenatus, and Vedion. Oh boy, oh boy. It's not really the best time to be doing this. There's like over 80,000 people online versus at nighttime there's like under 50k or even closer to 40k, but it's just one kill of each. How bad could it be? Let's try luring Callisto. So first we're gonna run to this tile, and then once I see him over there, I'll run to that tile, and then I'll run to this south tile, and then this tile, and I think I should be able to just like stand here and hit him, pot up, and yeah, that's it. He's just glitched now. I'm getting that hit splat that someone else damaged it or something, but I'm not sure if that's because it has weird mechanics, because there's some weird monsters in the game where that doesn't actually mean anything, like Olm, for example. And yeah, no. Please count as a kill. No. Okay, let's run it back. At least I'll know for sure this time that no one damaged it. Okay, definitely getting it this time. Yeah, there's the video title. Did I do it right? We have to target each other at the same time, like the same tick that she was gonna hit. Oh, nope. Okay, I feel like that was it. Right? She's not attacking me yet. Oh. Dude, what? Apparently you need a 3-tick weapon, so I guess that was my downfall. Let's see if this works now. I think so. I think we're good. Cool. So just range pot up. Yeah, okay, well, that was easy. Oh, note to self, don't use the special attack. Bro, this isn't supposed to be so complicated. I feel like Avril Lavigne's just calling out to me right now. Why did I have to go and make things so complicated? I can't imagine how much longer this would have taken without rigor. Alright, Venenatus is down. It's time for the final one, Vishen. The only annoying part is the PKers, but first we run to this tile, wait for him to get closer, then we run over to this tile, wait for him to attack, and now the safe spot is set up. I just go to this tile, hit him once over here, I could hit him twice from here, and then before I hit a third time I have to run back over here, and yeah, that's how this is gonna go. Yes, Vet Ion has been defeated. That is the last task for the Wildy Elite Diary. I can now grab my chips and dip on out of here. Oh, it feels so nice. Didn't even see a PKer that whole time. Elite Diary rewards. Unlimited teleports to the Fountain of Runes. So, of course, when I go for the Eternal Glory, that's going to come in very handy. Unlimited free access to the Wildy resource area. Dragon Bones are noted in the Wildy, which used to be like one of the best methods for Ironmen to get 99 prayer before like the Myths Guild and Hydra came out and stuff. They used to go to Green Dragons and collect the noted bones in the Wildy. It's pretty much the important things. Then we get the XP lamp that is 50k more Herblore XP. Look at that diaries tab, dude. It's looking so clean. All the hard diaries are completed, and there's only a few elites left to go. Let's go collect some ecumenical keys, and to get there, I'm gonna use the cemetery teleport that I have built in my portal nexus, and the entrance is right over here. Here's my setup. It doesn't really matter because I'm probably just gonna be killing imps. There is like a method where you could like barrage them and get it done really fast, but I don't care. I just kind of want to explore the place for now because I don't think I've ever really collected ecumenical keys before because I've just played UIM and hardcore for so long. This was never really like a method you could do in either of those styles of accounts. But the keys are 1 in 60. It's always 1 out of 60. It used to, like the drop rate used to get rarer the more keys you already had, but they changed that in August of 2019. So it's just a static 1 out of 60. And because I have the hard diary done, or elite diary now, I'll be able to get up to 5 keys in total. Yeah, so I'll just run around killing imps and maybe some of these like, oh dude, I have to get another pair of dragon boots. I actually have an elite clue right now that requires dragon boots. And whenever I get a step, I just ask Spook to use hers, but I really should get my own pair. Yeah, there's like a lot of low-level monsters besides the imps, like the Pyre Fiends, the Ice Fiends, or just any monster that's already like almost dead that's being attacked by other monsters. If a monster is being attacked by another one, then they're not going to switch their aggro over to me, so that's pretty nice. And there's the first key already, and that is a new collection log slot. There used to be a timer for getting keys, like if you had just gotten one, then you'd have to wait 2 minutes before you could even possibly receive another one as a drop, but they removed that as well in August of 2019. You can have a lower drop rate for the keys if you have different tiers of the combat achievements done, anywhere from hard to grandmaster, but I do not have any of those. I gotta go eat dinner. I got 3 keys so far, and I'll probably just come back later tonight to get 2 more keys. Probably just gonna AFK woodcut tonight. Well, that's kind of awkward. It looks like I didn't even leave, but I spent like the whole night AFKing and I came back here and that is all 5 keys done. I just randomly looked at the Hunter XP that I gained today, and at 4,800 XP per run, that means I did 11 birdhouse runs today. I've never like really thought to count the amount of runs before, but yeah, it's interesting fun fact. Huge update today. If we click on the news post, you can see that you can now left click to cook on the fancy range in the PH. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Oh no, I wanted to put the herb patch teleports at the top, but it doesn't insert them, it just swaps them. So now I have like Varrock down there. I don't want to have to like move every single one of the teleports down one, so. Okay, that was really weird. I feel like I'm still just not quite used to being able to hop between activities whenever I want and just go to different skills based on what I feel like doing at that hour. And it's a very freeing feeling. I just spent the last few hours mining sand while Spook's been going a little bit dry getting the ecumenical keys. Got over 8k buckets stored up here for later. And Spook only has 1 more key left to get before she maxes out her keys. So I think it's about time I start getting ready for Sara. I'm thinking I'll be on Lunars for pot share, and then Spook can be on the regular spellbook for I guess like Bones to Peaches or Alks or something. Although I'm running pretty low on Bones to Peaches tablets, but I got a bunch of soft clay from when I was collecting the loot crates from Mahogany Homes, so I can make a whole bunch of them if I want to. The reason why I think it would be better if I'm on Lunars is because since I have Rigor, I'm most likely going to be having to use a lot more of the prayer pots, so I feel like it would just be better if I had them. It probably doesn't make a difference, but I feel like it might be a little bit better that way. I think this should be the casket. Yes. I realized that we don't have any Sara or Zami D'hide like top, bottom, or boots. So I went to check my bank and I had 5 hard caskets in there as well as a hard clue. So I just did the hard clue and then there's also 5 caskets to open. So hopefully we can get Sara or Zami D'hide. Anything would be very nice. Oh, okay, well, that's something at least. Also, Spook only has broad bolts right now, so I'm going to give her some diamond bolts because now that I have the Bofa, I probably won't have to use them as much anymore. And I just unlocked 3 group storage slots from, maybe it's from doing the Wildy Diaries. She just sent me this screenshot of her outfit. She's wearing the frickin' Shazian boots, dude. I'm going to put, green's her favorite color, so I'm going to put the Guppix D'hide boots in there. I think we have her gear and inventory setups how we want them, at least for now. This is a test trip, you know, like our first trip just to get used to the boss and get comfortable. So we brought like extra food. I mean, you could see my inventory, and then this is her setup as well. So we just got a lot of food because we just, like I said, want to get comfortable there. I think this is like way overkill for the food, even with just like this first trip to get comfortable. And she's wearing like defense armor as well. After like a trip, she'll probably switch over into like Blessed D'hide chaps, Blessed Coiv for the extra DPS. Oh crap! Okay. I'm missing the second rope as well.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll have to make 2 trips then. One to place the ropes, and then we'll come back again with the full inventory of supplies. You may as well bring 3 ropes just to be safe. You never know. Okay, I got mine placed. And I guess, yeah, every time we come here, we should just pre-stam at the bank so that we have full run by the time we get here. I don't think we'll need stamina for the duo method, or stamina pots. Since you're on the regular spellbook, you could just use the Trollheim teleport instead of having a bit extra run from the Troll Stronghold. Normally, the boss doesn't always spawn in the same spot, but because we're in the Iron Man instance, it will always be the same spot. I don't know where exactly though, even though as a former rank 1 UIM Sara, Casey, by the way, I don't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, so shift right click on Starlight and then swap left click walk here. So that way, if they are on top of each other, that way you're not going to be misclicking on Starlight. You have your quick prayer set to Mage and Rigor.
No.
Oh, that's right, you don't have Rigor. We forgot the blowpipes. I can't believe it.
The suspense.
What?
The suspense.
What?
I didn't say your name.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I didn't say the R though. I said Spence, not Spencer.
Huh? I have boosted and then yeah, run in and make sure you switch your gear on out of the god items.
Okay.
I have another method though that I want to try out. I think this one will go a lot smoother.
I'm excited.
Go to the plugin hub and then type hub party and install that one. And then, oh, I can create party passphrase. Oh, I don't know if I should like blur that out in the video because I don't know how this thing works. I'm just gonna blur it out to be safe. Oh wow, so I can see like your whole inventory and this is really cool. I just want it to show up in game so it's like your health and prayers on your character. Flick on the prayer for a second. I want to see if it like shows it turning on. Oh my god, I can see it. Yeah, I can see this stuff moving around in your inventory too. Wow. So in the party plugin, I can then click on these things and now I can see all of that stuff. Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is awesome. I love that. Yeah, honestly, just don't drop it. Put the crossbow and the bolts back in the bank and then you could bring like a god book and then a god blessing and then you'll just be using the blowpipe. So for this method, basically you are going to be my alt and my pack yak.
Okay.
I feel like this makes more sense too because with the ping pong method, I would just simply not be hitting Sara and that's like missing out on a lot of DPS, especially when I'm the one with the Bofa and the full crystal. I feel like it'd be better this way where I'm just constantly hitting and you're DPSing down the minions so that we shouldn't be taking any damage. I'm going to go in and I'll be praying mage. So you take the ranger down, which is the centaur looking one.
Yeah.
And then after you kill it, then you can kill the lion, growler, the major. Are you ready, kids?
Yeah.
Okay, boosted potion, switch my thingy on, and we're in, baby. You can come in.
I'm being attacked.
Oh. This should all, okay. They're all on me now. This is like so much throwback to when I was playing the UIM. I spent so much freaking time here. Always had the rune crossbow though, or the ACB. The friggin' runelight thing was never a thing, so I always had to right click to attack Zilly. Now the ranger's down, so I won't be taking any damage. I used to one-tick flick my prayers too, but with you as a pack yak, I'm not too worried about saving prayer. I don't think I had rigor either when I came here on the UIM. Did the whole thing with Eagle Eye. Yeah, they will respawn. Yeah, they'll respawn in the middle of the kill. One more hit. This is the one. 96 range. Please don't stall me.
Grats.
I keep right clicking here because it's like it's some sort of archaic muscle memory that's just been instilled in me from years ago. I gotta train myself to not do that. There's like so many bones on the ground after each kill because of you like killing the minions during the kill and then them respawning.
Yeah, I'm excited for long trips, but I hope this one doesn't last over an hour because I want to eat.
It can last however long we want it to last.
Yeah, but you're gonna be like, no, we should stay longer.
Yeah, one more.
Just one more.
Just one more, yeah.
No.
Yeah. I just looked at your inventory for the first time. It looks like nothing at all has changed. I'll take a couple prayer pots. Thanks.
Thanks.
I should take a stamina too. Thank you, Pack Yak. Man, I missed that Yik Yak app. That was like, I was the prime year for it. Like the 1 year I went to college in 2014/15 was the 1 year that was popular. Now I'm just gonna do a voiceover while you can watch a full kill in the background. I'm doing the same thing as what you would do for solo Sara, except I'll be taking way less damage because I'm praying mage while Spook is rushing to kill the ranger as fast as possible. And as soon as it's dead, I shouldn't be taking any damage unless the mage and ranger respawn after she kills them. I can still take damage if I mess up and let Zilyana get too close to me, in which case she can do an attack which can hit everyone in the room. That also stalls her, which means Starlight, the meleeer, will come up and melee me for a couple hits while I'm waiting for Zilly to start moving again. So while it's kind of annoying when that happens, it honestly doesn't matter because we barely need any food doing this method, and any food that we do need, we can get way more than enough of just from the supply drops and using bones to peaches. And the only reason why I brought brews is because it was our first time trying this method, so I always just try to play it safe in that case, but definitely don't need to bring these in the future. This was my first time using a 4-tick weapon at Sara, since as you know in the past I've only ever used crossbows here. So I was kind of trying to figure out a pattern. Like I think I can alternate the number of attacks I do on each wall, like 2 hits, then 3 hits, and 2 hits, then 3 hits, just 2 and 3 back and forth, which I'm not really doing, but I think I can do that if I really want to. But at the very least, I know I can can definitely do at least a minimum of 2 hits per wall. There's another variation of this method you can do where the alt brings a Serp Helm and hits each of the minions right from the start, because the Serp Helm and Blowpipe 100% guarantee venom upon a successful attack instead of just 25% with only the Blowpipe. We don't even have a Serp Helm though, and it's not really a big deal. I just figured I'd mention it. Even though I'm on Lunars, it's not really that important for me to be pot sharing since Spook barely needs prayer, and I'm just chugging prayer pots during the kill anyways. It's just after each kill while we're waiting, I share a prayer pot, and then every few kills I share a dose of range pot. And yes, I know divine ranging pots exist, but it's kind of weird. Like if the divine runs out in the middle of a kill, I can't really just run over to her and re-up for both of us. I'd have to just take a sip myself to get the kill done faster, but then she'll have to go the next 5 minutes to even get a chance to get pot shared unless the same scenario happens again. With the regular range pots, you probably should be using the preserve prayer, but I don't think the preserve prayer exists. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a good title for the video. I made her into my alt. Group Iron Man, more like alt man mode. They added pack yaks to OSRS. What were divine ranging pots? Oh, 74, that's it. Sorry, I was writing that down. Write that down, write that down. You can just assume that like at least half of what I say is a SpongeBob reference. This is a slower kill.
It's okay, take your time.
That was from SpongeBob, I don't know if you knew that. Take your time, you go when you feel like it.
Do you want to leave soon?
No.
Of course you don't. I knew you were gonna do this.
I'm having so much fun though. We're so close to getting the drop as well. Remember last time you were like, let's leave, let's leave. And I was like, wait, one more kill. And then we actually got the drop before bed at like 2 a.m.
We could have gotten it the next day instead of.
No, that's not how the butterfly effect works.
I don't think that's a butterfly effect thing.
There it is, the super restore and bruise drop, which is 1 out of about 21, which is why you can stay here for a very, very long time, theoretically. Oh, you never listen to me. Reminds me of one of my ex-girlfriends, actually.
Stop. You're so mean.
Everything reminds me of her. We did 21 kills this trip, and we could have stayed here a lot longer too, but it's dinner time, so we're just gonna be leaving now. But we could stay here for such a long time without leaving. By the way, in the hub party panel, there is a thing to like show or not show the passphrase, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be showing this screen much more, but just in case I do, I'm gonna leave that off. Looks like she's doing a birdhouse run right now. This is kind of cute. We can like always see what each other are up to. I mean, we could just walk into the other room and see what each other are up to, but we don't have to get as much exercise this way. I mean, waste as much XP this way is what I meant. Is this creepy? I'm just like, so how's the birdhouse run going? One more to go. Man, I just spent all night editing this video. It's been 3.5 to 4 hours of just woodcutting here, and I'm gonna end the video in the morning. Before bed, I'm just gonna do birdhouse run, farm run, all that stuff, and in the morning I'll collect my thoughts and figure out what to say. I spent 4 hours to get this amount of woodcutting XP, and then efficient players be like, yeah, that's 1 hour of woodcutting. So this video, I did the Wildy diaries, and then we got our first little taste of Sara trying out those 2 different methods. Definitely the second method was a lot better and a lot more fun. So next video, we are going to continue doing Sara, and I really want to get the full SGS done before moving on to anything else, so probably going to be camping Sara for a little while. But with that said, make sure to check out my duo teammate SpookDog's channel, which you could find a link to in every video description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.